Well, good morning. It is August 17th, and it's about 5 in the morning, and it is the opening day of Archery Antelope season. Today I'm heading out. I'm going to be going about an hour away from home, which is why I'm leaving now. I'm hoping to get to where I'm going right around sunrise, official sunrise. And I've never antelope hunted, period. And now I'm going out by myself today because all my buddies I'd normally hunt with were unavailable. And we're going to try and kill an antelope. I have zero expectations except for hopefully I see something. I have very low expectations for today. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be gorgeous out. It's not going to be super hot. It's going to be like 70s to 80 degrees. And I'm really excited. So here we go. So here's what we got going on. I was driving out of this little piece of BLM, and I come across a little doe antelope. I don't think I'm going to get a shot on this, but since I've never done this, I feel like it'd be a valuable experience to go try and get a stalk on her. She's in a low spot. It's going to be really hard, but there's a lot of tall grass, so if I stay low enough, which is hard for me because I'm a big fat dude, I should be able to get close. We'll just see what happens. She looked on guard, but she's by herself. Looked pretty small. Like I said, I don't know if I'll take a shot on this one, but we're going to give it a shot. So here we go. Well, just like I suspected, she ended up busting me plenty early. Turned out it was a doe with her fawn, so I wouldn't have taken that type of shot anyways, even if I would have had the opportunity. But yeah, she pegged me right away. This grass is way taller than I expected. It's probably 4 or 5 foot tall. So that's good. That works out for me if I'm willing to get down and crawl through it. The wind's supposed to pick up this afternoon a little bit, or this morning. If that happens, that'll be huge in helping conceal me. So we'll see. Either way, I'm just excited to be seeing them, and we'll just keep on cruising. There's a lot more public land to be hitting out in this area. Well, let me give you the quick update here. It's about 8:45. I've seen a lot of antelope. It's been really fun. Seen a couple big groups and a couple small groups, and that doe and fawn right away this morning. Just passed a group of like a half dozen of them, but man, they spotted me off the road and then they just took off. So decided it wasn't worth the effort on it. I don't think I would have gotten very close. But unfortunately, I think my hunt may get cut short today. I was only going to go until early afternoon, but it appears that yes, as you can see, there's a really nice looking storm coming in. Looks like it's coming right for me. So, yeah, I don't really plan on hunting in the rain today. I don't have stuff to do it with, and it doesn't sound like much fun. So, that's kind of where we're at. I'm gonna make my way out of this and kind of start working my way back. I'm gonna keep hunting until it starts raining. But the way this is coming in, it looks like I may be, I don't know, we'll see. I got a limited amount of time, so I'm gonna quit talking and get back to it. All right, gonna call an end to this day. So after I saw those initial antelope this morning, couldn't get stock on any of those. Not that I got any good footage of them anyways. Was going to check another huge area of walk-in and stuff like that. Saw nothing, absolutely nothing. Got on a couple sketchy minimum maintenance roads. That was about it. So I decided to call it a day. I didn't know that area all that well. I didn't know what I'm doing antelope hunting either, so that doesn't help. So I'm gonna hang it up for probably this weekend. Probably wait till next weekend till I can get out with somebody that's actually done this before and see if we can't give it another go. Side note, we also, like when I was driving out, there is a severe thunderstorm warning column for like golf ball plus size hail coming right through that area. So those clouds that I was seeing actually were producing some pretty good storms, so it's okay that I got out of there for that reason also. So anyways, until next time. Good morning. Week number 2 of South Dakota Archery Antelope is coming at you today. Actually heading out with another buddy, Adam, who, I don't know if I ever posted that turkey hunt. We've gone out once before. We got skunked on that hunt, so it wasn't, and didn't really see anything. But anyways, we're heading north again. We're gonna go give it a good shot and give it a really good effort. Adam actually knows what he's doing, unlike me, who didn't have a stinking clue. So hopefully I can learn some good things from him. Hopefully we get some good stalks in. It's gonna be a blast either way. This will probably be the last time I get out antelope archery hunting for a while. The South Dakota archery deer season opens next weekend, and that's what I came for. That's what I'm really excited about. So gonna be really putting my effort into that. My wife is also super pregnant and could have our second baby any day now, so got a lot of things going on. But either way, we're getting out today. Hopefully can get you in on some stalks with us today. And even better, let's put one down, right? Come on, let's make it happen. So quick update for you. We are up part of the way where we're going. So Adam had some arrow issues the night before, so we've stopped off the side of the road and we're taking, let's see if we can see him here, taking a few practice shots here quick just to try and get things dialed in at least, so if we get out on one, yeah, we both decided we have zero expectations. We're just going for it and not much for standard. So doe, buck, whatever, we're just gonna give it a shot. So get him set up and then we'll keep on hauling right now. Beautiful morning. It rained last night. It's a little wet out here. The mosquitoes are higher than normal, which I'm not a fan of, but who's a fan of mosquitoes? So, not exactly the flock we've been looking for, but you know, hey, something. So we've got some antelope over here. We were gonna try and work up to some bales, put a stalk on them. We'll see what happens. There's a really nice buck in there with them, so we're gonna give it a shot. There's some other hunters parked over here, probably just gonna watch us, but see what we can do here. Oh, we are back from our morning stalk, I guess is what you could call it. We initially went off a group after a group, and then kind of got busted on them. Actually, another hunters, I think they scared them off. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, after that we had somebody drive in on it, and then we saw another group of 8 bucks out there, probably further than we should have been going for a stalk. But either way, we went after it, got within like 200 yards, and then while we were crawling to a hay bale, just ended up getting winded, or they saw us and blew out. Almost stepped on a rattlesnake, so that was fun. Glad Adam didn't get bit, or myself, but
that was the first interaction with one of those, so good times, good times. Now we're gonna go find a road buck. Got some out there. A whole bunch of them. Wow. A lot of antelope.
Standing up. It's like, what are you doing so slow here?
Dang it. Nice looking goats, showing us their butt. Here's what we got going on. There's doe out this way, and way further out, there's a couple more, right? It's like 3 o'clock, getting towards the end of our time. It's time to go give it a shot. Starting down the road, we're gonna try and work a little creek bed, try and get close to that doe first. If that doesn't work out, we'll keep working for the others. So here we go. Here's what happened. Ended up getting a really good stock in here, and ended up coming over a hill and cresting over and being 60 yards on 2 antelope. And I figured there is a doe and a fawn in there, so the one that was standing broadside to me looked like the fawn, I could tell. The other one standing up was facing away to start, so I couldn't tell. I was waiting for that one to turn broadside. So I drew, it turned broadside, blah, 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 blah. Either way, didn't pull the trigger. They blew out. Turns out it was 2 fawns that I stalked in on. And then mama was down to the right of me and came running up. Then there was another mama off to the left. So that was fun. That was really cool to get a stalk in on those antelope, but a little bummed I didn't take the shot. Also very thankful I didn't take the shot. I would have felt really bad for killing a fawn. So that's probably going to be it for us today. I'm not sure where Adam's at. I'm waiting for him to come back. We split off because we thought there was a couple more antelope further down that he was going to go try and get on while I tried to get on these ones. Either way, it's awesome. We had a great day. Got a couple stalks in, no success, but hey, that's archery. Antelope hunting's tough, especially when you're spotting stalking. We're not going to sit in a blind, so it was tough, but it was a lot of fun. Love living in South Dakota, having this type of variety and be able to hunt this stuff. All right, here's the update. So I just got done with the stalk on those 2 fawns, and I looked way out here, and there's a group, probably a dozen or more antelope hanging out on this fence line, and they're not really moving. But anyways, I worked my way up to where I'm at now, which was probably 500 yards. Anyways, I was wondering where Adam was from where he broke off. I turn around and see him crawling, so I start scanning this valley below me, and there's 2 bucks bedded down in this little valley below a little berm that Adam is full on putting the stalk on right now. He's got a long ways to cut the distance right now, but like, they have no idea that he's there. He is in the best wind position possible, and it looks like they are just like chilling out, bedding hard. So I'm gonna sit here and I am gonna watch this play out, and hopefully the next time I turn this camera on, it is because Adam has shot one of them and we're going to recover them. Yep, that's where we're at. I'm also getting eaten alive by mosquitoes out here, which sucks, but this is still awesome. Adam's still stalking. He's walking up a knoll. He's got an arrow in his hand. Those antelope still are bedded down, not paying any attention to him. One's looking away from him. Well, they're both basically looking away from him, but he's coming up to a knoll. I have no idea what the distance is here, but I'm guessing 60-ish, maybe 80 yards, within 100, we'll say. Super fun to be watching from up here. The pack that I came up here for have not moved, and they're probably 800 yards away, so I probably have 0 chance at them. But this is sweet. I hope Adam slays this. This is getting so awesome. He's getting so close to these 2 He's got to be getting close to 50 yards at this point, though. I know he was talking 40 yards is what he wanted, so let's, oh my gosh, this is exciting. At this point, though, I know he was talking 40 yards is what he wanted, so let's, oh. If he works this the way I think he is, he's along some tall grass away from them right now. If he works this in, he could realistically end up at 20 or 30 yards from these goats. This could be so awesome. Realistically end up at 20 or 30 yards from these. I've lost sight of Adam. I'm not sure. I know he's along that grass line, but gosh, this is too good. This is fun. Don't even care. Adam just popped up. He's probably halfway across that grass. He's taking it really, really slow. He's been trying to be really patient today, so it's paying off for him, obviously. Those antelopes still show no interest or no sign that they know that he's there or even have a suspicion. The group I moved in here initially has just stood up. They're facing this way, but I don't know if they're going to come down this way or not. They just jumped. Son of a gun. I don't know if Adam shot one there or not. Doesn't look like either one of them are down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he threw an arrow or not. I'm gonna stand up, I'll check it out. So it was definitely unsuccessful. Neither one of them look injured in any way, shape, or form. They probably moved off another 250 yards. It looks like Adam's gone and picked up his arrow and is continuing to move in on them. If I haven't said it already, the mosquitoes are horrible out here. It's been miserable. I'm kind of up high enough to be getting a little bit of breeze, which is helping a bit, but good Lord, these vampires. Well, looks like Adam's calling it quits. And these ones back here are not coming in, unfortunately. They're all standing up, but I don't think we gotta worry about it. So I think we're probably gonna wrap it up there. If I haven't said it already, give this one a like, subscribe if you feel so inclined. It'd be awesome if you did. Hopefully I'll have a whole lot more hunting content coming up here as deer season opens next week, and we'll just catch you next time. In there. How close did you end up being?
30 yards from one.
Well, I was gonna say you had to be close. Like,
I didn't know how close I was because I could never see it.
yeah.
And my mistake was I knew I was close. I was like, do I pop up? Just put like 20, 30 pin on it.
Yeah.
Shoot, because I knew there was two, and I think the one might have been even closer. Oh, but kind of popped up to try to range, and it was facing away from me the whole time.
Yep.
It was perfect. And it must have turned around. I heard it stirring at one point. Must have turned back around because it kind of just popped up, barely saw its face through the grass, and it must have saw me right away. Because then it just stood up. I drew, both take off. That was it.
Shoot. Yeah, it was so crazy because I stalked in on these.
How'd
And
that go?
well, I got 60 yards on the two fawns, and
Yeah.
they stood up, and I'm like, gosh, they just look small, you know? So I didn't shoot, they ran away, and then the does came out, and I'm like, okay, good thing I didn't fire, because I would have felt bad for killing a fawn. So then I was looking across here, and there's a group of about 20 of them working their way this way, like deep. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just get up into here and sit and watch, and I couldn't see you. I'd waited for a while and couldn't see you. So I got up there and saw you start coming around, and then I noticed those two are there and just sat up and watched there.
I crawled and I had to go through the swamp.
Yep. That was awesome. Nice job, man. That's a fun experience right there.
I thought I was gonna have them.
Me too.
Should have.
I was expecting to be hauling one out right now.
I stopped 5 yards when I was kind of waiting, thinking I should have just drew back, popped up, guessed.
Yep.
I mean, but it popped up, looked at me. By the time I got drawn back, they were gone.
Yep. I turned around to look at this group to see where they're at, the group behind me, and then I looked up and they were running. So.
Yeah, then I came back to get my pack. All of a sudden, they circled all the way around. And they're running right at me, like 100 yards running at me. What the heck? So I stuck my hat on and just kind of sat, and they just
No
they
dice.
wanted nothing to do with it. Yeah, they just held up. I snorted at them a few times, and that was it.
Oh shoot, that's good stuff. That's fun. That's fun, man. Nice job.